In today's video, I'm going to show you guys everything we got in this 5-figure sports card collection we recently purchased.
So many people to thank, and know that, like you said, this is only the beginning.
Welcome back to Card Talk.
Thousands of people,
Collections, card shops, and collectors.
47.5. You're good to go. All right, man. A lot of time ahead and a lot of opportunity to make this place special every day. So,
all right, what's going on YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. And today, I'm back to highlight everything we picked up in this major sports card lot. And I think the cool thing about this lot is I was actually not involved from start to finish. This lot was started to be purchased via our buying email. So I've talked about it in a few vlogs here and there, but we use a buying email to try to acquire inventory online in between going to shows, outside of buying in the shop, etc. It's a nice place for us to try to purchase collections like this, and honestly, it has been helpful in us trying to scale the business and scale the buying operations without me necessarily being the lead on that. So it's allowed us to grow in that way. So it's been a really cool asset for us to continue to grow to try to scale the business. So I've not been involved in this and had not seen anything until after I got back from New York, because that's when this was purchased. So when I went to New York recently for Card Talk episode 137, and if you have not seen that, the link is down below. But when I went out there to film that, this deal was talked about via buying email, it was brought in shop, and it was finalized. So this is really the first time I'm going to see this deal in its entirety. I've seen a few pieces of it here, bits and pieces, but this will be the first time we'll do it together where I'll get to see the deal in its entirety. I was told the deal was valued at around $25,000, and we have around $17,000 into the deal, so right around the 70% mark. Couple cool things, couple pros and cons in this that we'll talk about throughout. A lot of it is graded, so not necessarily upside on some of that stuff. There's a lot of variety, and there's nothing super crazy. So it's going to be a lot of work, a lot of piecing it out, but I think the variety and the price ranges and a lot of this is, if you watch our vlogs, a lot of it is what we talk about buying. It is stuff in the $20 to $200 range. There's some cheaper stuff for value boxes. There's some local teams, a lot of local teams. We sell a bunch of it. We buy it. There's a lot of that here. There's great stuff for our Whatnots channel. There's stuff for our eBay auctions. There's good stuff for showcases in shop. There's really a lot of variety here, and I think that's what will make this deal fun. But again, I've not seen every card in this, so I figured this would be one. Hey, let's make a vlog on it. It's going to be a little bit longer. This will be a longer video, so grab a snack, grab a water, and stay tuned for this one. So shout out to those of you that make it throughout the entire video. But let me show you guys what was in this massive collection. So again, I will go through it relatively quickly. Some of the numbering and that kind of stuff will be seen. If not, I'll try to point it out. This is actually kind of cool. It's a bull double number. So what you guys don't see on here is when I got to flip through the deal the first time, there was like a sticky note. I'm almost positive every single card was comped. The time alone had to have been extensive because there's 5 2-row boxes. You probably saw them in the beginning, but there's 5 2-row boxes plus a little hodgepodge of stuff that's right here that this was filled with. So there's a good amount of stuff in this. That's how I knew this was jersey number, is because there was a note on the back. So I will point that out, that there was a bunch of notes. They're all individual sticky notes, so incredible amount of time, but they're no longer here. Some Kyler stuff, unfortunately, doesn't do a lot for us. Kyler doesn't sell super great for us. We'll see if he's able to pick it up this year. Gronk 9.5, Jordan Love, just some cheap slabs. Again, talk about it all the time, but great stuff for the shop. We move a ton of the cheap slabs. Russell Wilson, 13 select, and a little Verstappen, 9. So nothing exciting off the rip. There's definitely some cool stuff, but again, I'm not going in any particular order, as I don't know what order to go in because I've not seen the entire deal. Kenny Pickett at a $2.99. Nice Emmanuel quickly at a $49. I was actually surprised. This actually comps pretty high, and I would have no idea that Emmanuel quickly was worth that. Is it Young Dolph? Jaw, PSA 9. I know that card's been pretty popular and has fluctuated over the years. I don't think it's anything crazy anymore. Some cheap slabs, again, not quite what they once were. Jeff Sims, orange. There's definitely a lot of Bowman University first-year stuff. There's quite a bit of it. Not necessarily the two guys you're looking for, but there is some other stuff in here. Like there's a Will Levis auto sitting right next to me. I'll get to in a second. Pickett 10, Bryce Young 10. So not some bad slabs. I mean, Bryce Young goes 1 or 2 overall. Probably not the worst thing to have some slabs to him on draft day. Bull 9, Quintana 9, Jaylen Brown Mosaic 10. It's first year Mosaic. Luka Gold Wave from Timo, not numbered but still cool. MPJ 10. And you got there's a lot of like NT Collegiate and Flawless Collegiate in the steel. Moses Moody team logos at a 10. Bosch Carmelo LeBron Matrix 9. Zion 9.5. Imagine what this card would have been worth like peak card market last few years. And now I don't know what it's worth, but I'm gonna guess it's like $15. I mean $20. Like I can't imagine it's a whole lot. And then another Quintana at a 25. I don't know much about this kid, but if he's good, I would imagine those are probably 2 decent ones there. A couple low-numbered first Bowmans. Here's the Will Levis I was talking about. 9. It's going to be interesting where he's going to go. Is he going to, I mean, I would imagine he doesn't go over Young or Stroud. Does he go over Richardson? I would assume not. I saw a thing the other day. My man eats a mayo in his coffee and eats a banana with a peel on. Wild, but to each his own, I guess. Big Kahuna Kyle Hamilton auto out of 150. Jamal Murray Optic 10. Tyler Hero 10. Pretty cool card here. Tyler Hero Gold Snakeskin out of 8. I believe this is from the Kobe packs they did right after Kobe died when they couldn't fill the redemptions. I think that's what those are from. They had the redemptions with like the snakeskin parallels where they were numbered parallels. That's out of 8. Cheap Trae Young 10. Another Bryce Young 10. Another Ant-Man SGC 10. Alright, continuing on. Halliburton Red Wave. Nice AI purple prism 149. Not the name per se, but the card's cool. Devontae Graham Pulsar 10. Dalvin 10. So a lot of purple right in a row there. Pierre Gasly Sapphire first year 9. RJ Barrett Courtside 9.5. And then an Albon SGC 9. Something tells me that's not a very good one at the moment. Alright. And then last little bunch of this hodgepodge stuff to start it off. I got like an Aaron Naismith patch. Colby White jersey auto at a 45. D Wade, Brandon Boston. One of the worst autos of all time. Just literally BB. Not even signed and scripted. Just BB. Greg Brown. Is that Mobley? Oh, no. Anika at a 10. Isaiah Stewart at a 10. Corey Kispert out of 10. Again, a lot of Flawless Collegiate. I kind of mentioned that earlier. Devin Vessel. Josh Christopher. Anika. Pretty cool. Corey Kispert. That's a pretty sick patch auto. That's nice. Tyrese Maxey out of 10. Shaq jersey. RJ Barrett Flawless. That's Collegiate. Kira Lewis Redemption. Davion Mitchell. Damian Lillard 1/1 plate. DeAndre Hunter out of 5. Franz. Dual patch. Pretty sick patch out of 20. Richard Jefferson. Kind of cool. It's like the Arizona gold auto at a 10. Davion Mitchell patch. Neat one here. 4 of 25. Denny, Okoro, LaMelo, and Cole Anthony. And then a Davion Mitchell select. Right, so first thoughts, just going through it. Again, one of the keys we look for in a deal is just that sweet spot of our selling range. And I think this one fits it perfectly just with the first box here to kind of, show what it looks like. Got a lot of stuff a lot of cheap slabs. We saw a ton of that stuff. But then you've got a lot of, $20, $25 cards. I feel like that's where a lot of this kind of stuff's going to fall. It's definitely going to take some work to move it, but there's obviously a lot of upside in the work. That's why consignment's as big as it is because a lot of people want to sell it and not have to sell all of these cards at once. And, makes it cool for us because we like buying this many cards at one time. Like, we enjoy it. We have the resources to process it. We have a full team. So definitely some advantages for us to be able to buy and process this kind of inventory. But it's cool because of the variety and really just what's here. But hopefully this box is a good example of what's to come. All right, now we got all 2 rows. So these should all be graded 2 rows. Here's a kind of look inside this one. So I'll pull some of it out. Looks like we got some like graded local team stuff on top, and then I have no idea what is in this box. That's kind of cool. Cole Anthony, Tyrese Maxey. Now I would love to know from some of you that are on here that buy bulk, whether it's even if you're buying bulk $5 cards or dollar cards or slabs, the idea of buying in bulk is still the same. You have things you look for when you buy in bulk. You have things you like when you're buying in bulk. What is it that you're looking for, right? When you buy in bulk, everybody does it. A lot of people do it, I guess. I shouldn't say everybody. It wouldn't be fair to assume. But when you do it, what are you looking for when you buy in bulk? Like, again, I talk about it for us. We look for the things that we can really sell. We look for the upside of doing the work, taking the time to process everything. We like having a variety of inventory. A lot of things for us, but curious why. What you look for, right? Some people say, I only want things that are $20 and up. Some people like local teams. Some people like the ability to grade everything they get. So like nice raw stuff. Everybody's different. Jimmy Butler, courtside gold. Diami Brown. Baron Davis. Zion. D. Brown. Got to meet him once. Man, he's a nice guy. Super nice guy. Vernon Carey. Trey Mann. James Harden base. Kawhi base. Nothing special. Josh Christopher patch. And then a Kai Jones patch out of 5. So, there's that. Tyrell Terry, Jalen Smith, Huter, Hunter, Nurkic gold, Disco, Lillard gold wave not numbered, Maxey hollow, Lamar Odom auto, Zaire Williams. Again, some stuff, but a lot of it is just stuff. Alright, then we got this one. David Thompson auto, DeAndre Hunter. A lot of Gonzaga stuff for sure. Maxey, Rudy Gay. Nice Luka insert. Standout memorabilia, Blake Griffin, 1 of 10. Caruso auto, I thought that was cool. Old school, like, or collegiate with the A&M jersey. Chris Jenkins out of 25. Was Chris Jenkins the one that hit that big shot to beat Carolina?
Going to go length of the court with Arcidiacono. 3 seconds at midcourt. Jenkins gives it to Jenkins for the championship.
Is that who that was? I always forget who hit that shot. Paul George, David Johnson, Trey Mann, Russell Westbrook, Thibault, Luka, Maxey. Again, nothing crazy here. Desmond Bane, courtside red wave from T-Mall. Aaron Holiday, Giannis red ice not numbered, and Brogdon. So some cheaper stuff in this box for sure. Got a long way to go to get back to our money. That's kind of cool. I just noticed this. 6 of 99 Quentin Grimes. I think that's his jersey number. That could be okay. Do love the jersey numbered stuff. All right, let's see what's in these mags. Cole Anthony and Maxey, 4 of 10. Not bad. I think Maxey's a stud. Stockton out of 30. Bradley Beal, flawless. 17 of 20, collegiate. Oh, this dude haunts me. 12 of 20, more Ben Simmons. Yay. Keon Johnson, 12 of 20. Tennessee stuff sells. And then out of 99, Devin Vassell. All right, so I thought that was going to be a little bit more exciting for a slab or a stack of slabs or graded magged cards, and it was kind of underwhelming. All right, Najee out of 25.9, Najee Optic Hollow, or Coro SGC 10 Disco, red out of 49.95, select Cosmic. Garland, Pink Velocity, that's cool. Fingers crossed the Cavs can win a series, beat the Knicks. Jamar Chase and a Coro SGC 10. All right, a few more. Jamar Chase 9.5 and a Coro SGC 10 courtside. Then you got a fellow Buckeye, Jayshawn Tate from Flux, the box topper, and a booklet. Probably one of the better cards so far, honestly. Scotty Barnes out of 35, little Florida State jersey auto. All right, let's see if we can get something good here in some of this raw stuff. Desmond Bane, Vassell, Rudy Gay, Clay, Bane, LaMelo, McDermott. Nothing super exciting, really. That's cool. I just noticed that. Devontae Graham, 101 black courtside from Select. 2020-2021. Another decent one, Jalen Suggs auto to 49. So 2 good cards kind of thrown in a hodgepodge of lesser cards. Every time I see this picture of Nurkic, please tell me I'm not crazy. He looks like John Rahm, who just won the Masters, from the side. Doesn't that look like John Rahm? Anyways, I digress. Rudy Hachimura, Joel Embiid, Junior Bridgman, Marcus Howard, Drew Holiday Gold Disco, Isaiah Jackson at a 49. Cool patch auto. Probably not the guy I'm after, but still a cool card. Alright, a lot more raw in this box here. Grant Riller at a 10. Herbert Jones. Jalen Johnson. Zeke Nnaji. Daniel Oturu. Isaiah Jackson. This is probably I did see this. This is probably one of my favorite cards in the deal, honestly. This is the Sneaker Spotlight, which is already a cool set. But it's a Glenn Rice 41 of 99, which is jersey number. I definitely like that. I love a good jersey number card, and the Sneaker Spotlights is probably one of the coolest sets Panini does. So, hats off to them. That's a cool card. Anika. D'Lo out of 8. Bojan Bogdanovic, dual patch out of 10. Jared Butler, Jason Terry out of 45. DeMarcus Cousins out of 20. Kawhi, not numbered. Clay jersey, Kispert, and Mark Aguirre. So, I think the thing that is nice about this, although they are not names, there's not been a lot of names so far, at least it's from higher end quality products. You got your Noirs, you got your Select, your Flawless NT, your Collegiate NT, or Flawless Collegiate and NT Collegiate, excuse me. But it's at least solid products. So if you're going to get guys like Charles Bassey, which happens to be jersey number, at least it's from Immaculate Collegiate and not like one of the lesser products. Ramondre Stevenson, I think it's like the first football card I've seen in a minute. Jokic at a 25, that is nice. Isaiah Jackson, another Isaiah Jackson. More Jalen Johnson, more Isaiah Jackson. I think that's jersey number. Yeah, 23-25, that's jersey number. So a few jersey number pieces so far. More UK stuff, Tyler Hero. Tim Hardaway Jr., 1 of 5. Antoine Walker. Jamias Ramsey. Mo Wagner. Matthew Hurt. Yeah. Sabonis, Giannis, and Adrian Dantley. All right, Trey Mann out of 20. Robert Woodard. Jamias Ramsey. So some of the lesser names for sure. Jared Butler, Cam Reddish, and Matthew Hurt. So, all right, moving on. Shout out to those of you that are still here, still rocking with us. Got a ways to go. Jaren Jackson, Precious, Woodard. I'm going to flip through it, see if I see anything that stands out. Because this is like cool cards. Again, good products, but a lot of the wrong guys. Like not necessarily after. Malachi Flynn. Jokic Murray, that's the blue though, so it's just Contenders Blue Ice. It's not anything special from Contenders Optic. Bogdan out of 11. Seth Curry out of 25. James Harden, not even numbered, just a mosaic parallel. Kai Jones, Rui CJ Ellaby jersey. So, nothing really there. That was pretty underwhelming, honestly. All right, here's a booklet of Precious out of 35 from Memphis. Stevie Franchise out of 15. Udonis Haslem. That's a really nice Sean Kemp patch. It's likely game used too. Yeah, game used at a 25. Buddy Hield. A Sabonis duel at a 25. Naz Reid. Sarunas Marshallonis out of 10. Arvydas Sabonis. Man, they're giving me all sorts of like Card Collector 2 name tests here. I'm sure I'll get smoked. Julius Randle out of 10. Justin Jackson, Kevin Huerter out of 10. More Charles Bassey. Justin Fields. Again, very few football so far, so somebody that mostly collects football. It's always good to see that. Matthew Hurt again. Harden. Middleton out of 10 from Spectra. Trey out of 25. James Bouknight at 35. Aldridge Noir Spotlight Signatures Auto. Giannis, 32 of 39. LeBron, game worn at 99. I do like that a lot. Quickly, Jalen Smith. Nice Bernard King, Hall of Fame Introductions Auto. That's cool. Trey Jones out of 10. And Ayo Dosunmu out of 99 from Noir. Silver screen debuts. So that is a box. A lot of basketball so far. It's definitely got some football in it. I definitely remember seeing it. But again, a lot of there's like a lot of basketball right off the rip here in this deal. All right, I'm gonna move that. All right, now we got another box here. This one has no graded cards in it. I think all of the other cards, or all of the other boxes, should have graded. So we'll start with whatever this big pile of mags is. Hopefully a little bit better than the last group of mags. Maybe. We'll see. Azubuike. Tua jersey at a 75. Simi Fioco. Diami Brown. Yikes. Two of the guys I dreaded pulling. Jacob Eason out of 5. Yikes. Bateman out of 10. Nice Jalen Rieger patch auto. I think this is the best card in the entire deal. I'm almost positive this is. I think this is by far and away the better card, best card in the deal. NT personalized on-card auto of Charles Barkley. Nice Suns photo, 1 of 1, true 1 of 1. Not a white box or black box parallel there. So that's cool to see. Terrace Marshall, maybe he does something when they get a QB with the first pick. We'll see. Zion out of 10, 5 of 10. Jalen Smith, 1 of 10. Rui Hachimura and Corey Kispert out of 5. And Emmanuel Mudiay, flawless diamond, 5 of 5. So not a bad bunch there. Nico Collins booklet out of 49. Pass. Jared Goff out of 11 from Mosaic. Nice Roger Craig on-card auto. Amir Smith-Marzette. Javonte. Kadarius Toney. Jalen Rieger. Harrison Smith. Jordan Love variation. T-Law. Definitely like that. LaVisca out of 5. And a nice Bateman. Or Talon Wallace. Excuse me. Numbered to 50. Good to see some football starting to finally pick up here. Saban Lee. Justin Jefferson. That's cool. I first saw it and thought it might be Terrace Marshall, but it's Justin Jefferson. That's 50 times cooler. A.J. Brown. That's cool. Again, finally getting some names here. Rondale Moore. Purdue Uni. My man smoked Ohio State. It was tough. Jalen Waddle. Nice stained glass of Embiid. It's nice. Bobby Portis. Isaiah Joe. Another stained glass Chris Paul. RJ. Then you got a random Jalen Smith, not numbered. Halliburton. Darius Baisley. Travis Etienne. Javon Holland. Josh Palmer, 1 of 5. Be curious to see if he ever does anything with Herbert. Jordan Love tricolor out of 199. Javonte out of 30. More Michigan stuff. And Sammy Watkins out of 10. So we're getting a little bit better here. Got a long way to go to get back to where we need to be, but got plenty of stuff left. Hubbard. Colin Johnson. Booklet of Nate Stanley. Okay. Poku. Maladon. You guys can see here some cheaper inserts in color from basketball. Tre'Davious White auto to 50. Not a guy you see every day. More T-Law. I think this is a case hit regulators of ETN. Barmore and a Michigan duel of Chris Evans and Nico Collins. Pass. Definitely pass. Gainwell. Nice Hurts out of 15. It's cool. More Hurts. Michael Carter. Palmer. 5 of 25. That is jersey number. Cole Kmet. Dwight Freeney auto out of 49. Dave Casper. Hurts. And Shaquille Barrett. Alright, that is one row of stuff. Again, I have another one here. Another row of goodies. Alright, Diami Brown out of 8. I believe that's FOTL exclusive. Eskridge, Michael Carter, Finney Testaverde. Just guys you're not hoping to pull. Some more optic stuff. Again, wrong names there. Davis Mills, Tarek Cohen, and Jalen Darden. Not necessarily who we're looking for, truthfully. Definitely a volume play for sure. There's just so much, but gonna need some names here before too long. Barry at 149. Terrace Marshall, Davis Price, Marshall, Billy Sims, Hurts, Dawson Knox patch, Waddle, Bateman, Steve Young numbered, Mac, Kyler, Metcalf out of 49. Marquise Colston, Tylen Wallace, Bateman, Stevenson. Yeah. Need something good. Michael Carter, J.C. Horn auto at a 10. Not bad. Hurts, Brian Edwards, more Michigan. ETN patch at a 47. That's kind of cool. I do like his future. T-Law, love that. Even if it's a jersey, he still sells. Michael Carter. Cooper Kupp, rookie patch. That's nice. At a 49, triple color there. Jalen Hurts, Prism. Jacob Harris, Chenault, and ETN. Alright, then another big pile to end it. Mecole Hardman, that's just a jersey. Marshall, Metcalf. Waller, Eli Mitchell. Just a Brady Optic dollar card. Kellen Mond. Hunter Henry, Harrison Bryant. Alright, got a ways to go here. Bryce Love. DJ Moore and Cornell Powell out of 5. So, not a lot to write home about in that box. Charles Barkley's our big winner, obviously. But the rest, little underwhelming. Alright, so we got 3 boxes left. Alright, this one's heavy. Alright, so this is an entire box of slabs. Every single card is slabbed. We'll see what is in here. Some of these are really thick. Alright, so it looks like we're getting into some good stuff here. I'm not sure Russell Wilson's quite in the good range, but he has won a Super Bowl, so that matters more than Kylan Hill or Diami Brown or guys like that. So rookie patch at a 25, PSA 8. Waddle, silver 10. Definitely like that. Waddle, Devonta Smith out of 10. Khalil Herbert, 1 of 7. Devonta Smith, 4 of 5. Smith, XRC, 9. Yikes. Ian Book, FOTL, I think that's what that's from. Pink auto out of 8. I do like that a lot. T-Law and ETN at a 25, PSA 9 rookie patch. And a Devonta Smith 10. So we got an XRC 10 and an XRC 9. Not bad. Alright, another stack. Josh Allen Green, 9. Josh Allen Red, 9. Stephon Diggs out of 10, 9. Matty Ice, Matt Ryan, 3 of 25, 10. Tannehill Zebra, 9. Duvernay. Yikes. Zach Wilson. J-Jets, field level, that is very cool. Parsons, 10, stud. ETN out of 10. More Zach Wilson. Out of 99. Darnell Mooney. Trey Lance. 101. Darrell Henderson, though. And again, like cool cards, just the wrong players. Simi Fioco out of 25. The patch is sick. The card is sick. Love the stars and stripes. But I don't know what Simi Fioco's cards are doing these days. I'm going to guess it's less than optimistic. Alright. Dominguez, 9 out of 50. Cleo Watson, 9. Not bad. Leonard, 10. Rafaela, 9. Williams, 10. You guys know I don't know as much about some of the guys. Cartea, 9. Khalil Watson Refractor at a 499, which one is 10. Valero, 9.5. Mayer, 9. McCaffrey. More Zach Wilson. Quentin Cobles. That's first year Prism, though. That's kind of cool. Jalen Phillips. Hubbard. ETN. And a Will Fuller. Love a gold. True gold, even as a 9, but it's Will Fuller. So. But I always say, we talk about it in all the videos, gold sells, people like it. It's one of those cards, one of those parallels that's not super challenging to move. Just a flat Leclerc 10, that's cool. 199. Lewis track tag, first year. Lewis first year Sapphire at a 70. Lando, World on Wheels at a 50. Eric Pena, some more baseball, Waddle, Farah, Curtis Mead, and Gabriel Moreno at a 50. So, some baseball guys I don't know as much about. I know Khalil Watson, I don't know the other guys. Alright, little camera interruption. Had a little Joe Johnson out of 99. Xavier Tillman, Gold Wave. Zion 10, LeBron purple. Just some cheaper slabs. Jordan Nwora, Zaire Williams, Zion. Nothing crazy, but a quantity play. Kuminga, and that's kind of cool. Obi Toppin out of 59 PSA 10. Alright, next batch of stuff. Magic White Sparkle 9. Joe Wieskamp 10. Zaire Williams. Queta, Herbert Jones. Aaron Wiggins. Nah, you're not going to get me to try it today. No idea. PSA 9 Mojo Auto, though. Barnes Blue. Kuminga White Sparkle. A lot of 9s. Garza 8. I think Garza won. Didn't he win Naismith? Primo. Cade 8. Kawhi White Sparkle 10. Duarte 7. And Zion out of 49 8. Pretty rough batch of grades there. Santi Aldama 9. Cade. Ruby Wave. Bones Highland out of 99. Josh Christopher. Austin Reeves. That's actually probably not bad. I don't think he has a ton. That could actually be decent. Out of 199. Moses Moody. Davion Mitchell. Cade White Sparkle 10. That's kind of cool. Zion White Sparkle 10. Scotty Barnes 9 out of 45. This is cool. I have a good friend who collects this. This guy's story is incredible. There's a Bones 9. I have a good friend that collects them. I did not know this was in here. This will be a gift. I have a friend that really collects him. Was an OU guy. Jason Preston's story is insane. It is remarkable. It's one of those guys you definitely root for. If you have not read about it or seen video on it, like, I encourage you to watch his story. It is wild. But definitely pull one for him. That'll be a gift. That will definitely not be for sale. Salah 10. Rose 9. That's kind of cool. Cain Velasquez out of 25. That's cool. I haven't seen any of this stuff. Albon, Verstappen, Lawler, Charles, something 10. Jeremy 9 out of 99. Juan Marichal auto out of 25. You can barely see the auto, but it is actually autoed. Marichal 10. Patino 10. Some more baseball. Is it Paye? Rodriguez. Zane Mills. Quintero. A lot of 9s. I think those are all 9s in there, so yikes. Alright. Big box of slabs. Alright, so we got another box of slabs. We only got 2 boxes left. Got a ways to go. But let's see what we got. 2 of 2, Aaron Naismith, PSE 7. Killian Hayes 10. Aaron Gordon, Snakeskin 1 of 8, 10. Probably decent right about now. 3 of 10, De'Aaron Fox, PSA 10. Precious 10 Contenders, Jaw 10. Curry Purple 10, Jaw 10. Harden 10. Zeke Nnaji Tie-Dye 10. Ant-Man 10. And Jalen Green 10. So good batch of quantity there. Again, plenty to make some moves with, just a lot of volume. Jalen Suggs, 10. It's not bad. Malik Cunningham, 10. Jaden Hasselwood, Shimmer, Pickett. Another Jaden Hasselwood, so there's a 10 base Shimmer and an auto Shimmer. Not bad. Matt Corral, 9. Kennedy Brooks, Dylan Gabriel, DeMarvin Leal, some less than exciting stuff. Malik Willis, 10. DJ Ugalele, 8. Derek King, 10. And Jalen Tolbert, 9 Lava. Cool cards, just not necessarily the names we're after. Seems to be a common theme, though, in this. Derek King, Shimmer, 10. Malik Cunningham, Graham Mertz. Malik Willis, Dylan Gabriel. Nice James Cook auto. Nick Chubb, 10. It's great local, some great local stuff. Minka, Malik Orange out of 25. And a Bryce Young Purple. So, again, not a bad little batch of stuff right there. Alright, let's see how this one finishes. Hasselwood Lava 10. Pickett. Another Malik SP 10. Mobley 9. Good local stuff. Nice Stroud. Okoro 10. Hubbard 10. Love that. Out of 75. Stud. KPJ. Olave 9. Jamar Chase at a 35. Stroud, Mitchell, again, perfect local stuff. Bull, Stroud. De'Aaron Fox, Cornerstones, Startups 10. It's probably relatively low pop. And then a Jalen Johnson 8. Alright, so I got a full row of stuff left. Davion Mitchell 9. Zion 9. Barnes 9. Usman 9. Kira Lewis, White Pulsar 9. Franz 9. Duarte, Shea, Patrick Williams, Russ, and LaMelo. So, big old run of 9s right there. See if it continues. Tatum, Zion out of 75. Zion. I'm seeing a trend here. Saddiq Bey at 17. Luka. All 9s. Okay. Gonna need something better at some point than some base 9 cards. Cole Anthony 8. Otto Porter 8. Jalen Johnson 10. Tahiro 10. That's kind of cool. That's a gold out of 10 at KD and Giannis. It's only a 7, but it's nice. Quickly, LBJ, Ruby Wave 10. Or Red Wave 10. Rui. Nice Dwight Howard out of 24. Patty Mills out of 24. Both 10s. LaMelo. Josh Christopher 1 of 5. Zaire Williams and a Giannis 9. So, a couple more 9s got thrown in there. And then, a little last but not least right here. Still got a whole other box. Cade, Ayo, 9. Russ out of 10. Saddiq Bey. Iverson, Gold Wave, 9. KD, White Pulsar, 9. Damian Lillard out of 10, 9. I do like that. Cole Anthony. Devin Vassell, sick patch auto. Ben Simmons, not so much. Levine and Ja Morant, bronze. A lot of slabs in this one. All right, and then one final box filled with stuff. You can see it's a little overflowing here, but it's going to have a little bit of everything. All right, little Lonzo Ball at a 25, more flawless collegiate. Another Richard Jefferson. Saddiq Bey, some F1, not who I was after, but still cool. A little Dominguez auto. Sketch of Star Wars, signed by the artist. I think those are considered 1-of-1s. McGregor, Bateman, Tyler Johnson, Elijah Moore, Jose Torres, Paul Krause, Kobe White, Isaiah Thomas, Anthony Schwartz, Meza, Mazzucato, True Gold, Darren Till from Select, Kevin Made, Barley, Mojica, DeCastro. I'm saying their names like I know them, I promise. There's some I know, there's some I do not know. Garland, Mountcastle, I know he's playing all right so far. I think he's got like 9 RBIs already out of 55. Bateman, Jared Goff. See, I know some baseball. I pay attention to it. I just don't watch every game. A couple graded. Another Moses Moody. Couple of those we've seen so far. And then a Scotty Barnes out of 99. The Rookie of the Year that year. Trey Sermon out of 10. Curtis Blades. Faber. Dominic Reyes. Olave. Olindo. Nice D'Lo patch. Jared Allen. Some more local stuff. Justice Thompson. Sermon at 17. That's the FOTL. Masvidal. Gilbert Burns. 1-of-1 auto of Brandon Valenzuela. Some more UFC. And then some more UFC. Now, a lot of this is going to be raw. There's still some graded stuff left, but a lot of raw stuff here. Stroud. Josh Wiley. Stroud blue at a 199. Definitely like that. Elijah Moore. Some cheap stuff. McCarthy. Starkel. Gardner. Grayson McCall. McCarthy. Yikes. McCarthy. Bijan. Stud. DeMarvin Leal. More Bijan. Definitely like those. Deuce Vaughn. He's good. Connor Bazelak. Kenneth Walker auto. Walker numbered. Olave and Brian Robinson. I mentioned earlier, though, there's a lot of like that Bowman Chrome University stuff. So, you can see another Kenneth Walker, Jerome Ford, Marvin Mims, R.J. Sneed, Clifford at a 25. I know some Penn State fan will like that. More Nick Starkel. Big Kahuna, Jerome Ford. Again, he's a Brown and a Cincinnati Bearcat. So super local. Mackenzie Milton. Marvin Mims. Zay Flowers, I think, could be a decent wide receiver. Emory Jones, and then Zach Evans. Still got quite a bit more raw. More Will Levis. Davis, Singleton. So some decent color from this year. That's solid. Obviously, I think this guy's going to go first overall. Next year, Caleb Williams, Bryce Young. Speaking of first overall, could be a first overall this year. Ty Simpson. More Bryce numbered. Nolan Smith. Some autos. Sam Hartman, now the Notre Dame quarterback, transferred from Wake. Tyler Buckner, speaking of Notre Dame. Jordan Battle, Clayton Tune, and Big Kahuna, Dylan Gabriel. Some more Bowman Chrome from this year. Drew Aller. I do not like Penn State, but I think could be decent from what I'm hearing. Marvin Mims, Sam Hartman, Cam Rising. Shout out to Cam Rising in Utah, beating USC for Ohio State to get in the playoffs. Shout out to him. Will Shipley, some local team stuff. Local. Yeah, a lot of cheap local stuff. And then a lot of slabs. John Collins at a 20. LaMelo, Russell, Curry. Nice Josh Green. Not necessarily who I'm after, but it's a cool card. R.J. Barrett. DeAndre Ayton, a really, really nice Robbie Lawler jumbo patch. I mean, such a sick card. Michael Chandler. So, got more, but definitely good to see some variety. I mean, especially across the sports. RJ Hampton, Dragon, Bane, Shea, stud. Giannis, nice, some cheap stuff. RJ Tie-Dye, Cole Anthony, Zion, Tatum, Chris Paul, Saban Lee, yeah, Luka, Steph. All right, got even more. Obi Toppin, some more stuff. Terrence Mann out of 24 from the Kobe packs. D Book, that's out of 15 and a 10. Jake Crowder, another one of those. A lot of the Kobe pack stuff. A lot of Team All, like Optic Contenders and Select. Obi Toppin, Devin Vassell, and the CJ McCollum Cosmic. All right, last little batch. Jalen Green, Ja, LeBron, Cole Anthony, more Gonzaga, Corey Kispert, Obi Toppin, Tate, and Ja. So, a couple things. Again, since I'm seeing it now for the first time with you guys. Do I think it's the best deal we've ever bought? No. Definitely not. It is not. It is going to take a lot of work. I do like the fact in this one that there's so much variety. I like all of the sports. I like the different price ranges. I like the raw. I like the graded. I like that the variety is there. You got Star Wars, you got UFC, you got baseball, basketball, football. I mean, literally everything. You've got premium products, so even when the guys are not superstars, the best of the best, you still have quality cards of those guys, and I think that matters. Because somebody out there collects somebody, right? Everybody's got somebody that collects them. So I definitely think the Charles Bassey jersey number, while it is Charles Bassey and not Bassey, whatever, the guy I would want, I still think somebody will buy it. So somebody out there collects that card. It's just about getting that card to that collector. So yeah, definitely have our work cut out for this. Again, I don't think we're going to make $1 million on this. It was nice because part of it was in trade. There's a lot of variety. There's upside. It's going to take a lot of work, a ton of work, with hundreds of, if not 1,000 plus cards here. The processing time and the turnaround on this is going to be a while, but I would say stay tuned. This will definitely, a lot of this will end up in shop. There's a lot of cool stuff, and then a lot of this will end up in whatnot. That's where a lot of this stuff will start, and then we'll piece it out from there and expand it. Some of it will end up in eBay auction, but we'll start with whatnot in the shop. So again, cool opportunity. But another day, another opportunity to learn, see what we do on this, and then hopefully buy some more in the near future. But shout out to those of you that made it this far. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this lot. Good deal, bad deal. You would have definitely bought it. You would have paid more? You would have paid less? What would you have done? Right? Always looking for feedback. Always curious to see what you guys think on this. But for now, guys, that's all I got. Peace, guys.